Today we're going to be taking a look at my Solar V1.6 FRC. What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Taylor, and I do all sorts of guitar related stuff like this on my channel. I've had this guitar for a little while now, and I wanted to do a proper review with this guitar because it's a very, very cool instrument, and it's become my main go-to guitar when I play with my band. There are plenty of things to like about this guitar, and I'm gonna go over all of them, but it's not all roses. There are a couple things that I dislike about this guitar, but overall, it's an extremely awesome guitar. I'm super happy with it, so yeah, let's talk about it a little bit here. First of all, let's just go over the specs on this guitar. It's got a set through maple neck, dual action truss rod. It has an ebony fretboard with 24 super jumbo stainless steel frets. The scale length is 25.5 inches. It has lumen lays, which are these cool little glow in the dark dots on the side of the fretboard. It comes with Duncan Solar pickups in the bridge and the neck. It has one volume knob and one tone knob that can be pulled to coil tap the pickups, a 3-way toggle switch, a Floyd Rose with locking nut, and everything on this guitar is this carbon matte color, so everything is flat black. I mean, the tuners, the Floyd Rose, the arm for the Floyd Rose, the volume and the tone knob, I mean, everything is flat black, and it just looks like a Batmobile. I mean, it looks really awesome and aerodynamic. This is the first guitar that I've owned with stainless steel frets, and it's probably something I'm going to look for on guitars going forward because something about the way bends feel on stainless steel frets is just, it's hard to explain, but it's really awesome. This is also the first guitar that I've owned that has these style of locking tuners, and these are really cool because what they do is they allow you to put just the end of your string in and lock that down, so you know you don't have to feed your string through. And then what I would usually do is like loop the string around so that the string locks in on itself, and you know, it just takes all that out of there. You can just get a really clean re-string by cutting off the length of string that you don't need and then just locking the end of the string in the tuner here. So it really makes restringing the guitar, you know, less of a hassle, which if you're familiar with using a Floyd Rose is not the easiest thing in the world. So every little bit is appreciated. I haven't been in a situation where it was dark enough where I needed the lumen lays yet, so I'm interested to see how well those work, but I think that's a really cool feature as well. And then one of the other things that I really like on this V is this contour right here. You know, when you're playing, it just really makes a lot of ergonomic sense to have the guitar contoured this way. I'm surprised more guitars, specifically Vs, don't do that. Now, there's two things about this guitar that are minor annoyances for me. Number one is the placement of the input jack on the back here. When I'm playing with this input jack, it hits me in the balls all the time. And I have a right angle cable for the rest of my guitars, and if you plug a right angle cable in here, you're gonna knock it out consistently because, you know, if you look at it, it's like, it's just hanging right there, just right by your junk. The other thing is there is some slight neck dive on it, so now it's really not crazy and it's not super noticeable. I've definitely played guitars that have way worse neck dive than this, but it is minor. And to be honest with you, it could probably be remedied with just a bigger strap that's more suitable for playing a guitar like this. So really, those are the only two negative things I have to say about the guitar. Everything else is awesome. I love the way the guitar plays. I always get asked about the neck shape. The neck shape is very similar to my Ibanez's. It's a little bit thinner than the LTDs I own, and just a hair thicker than my Jackson necks. It's really hard to explain a neck shape, but hopefully that'll help some of you guys out there. I think my Jackson necks just feel a hair bit faster, and my LTD necks just feel a hair bit thicker, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this thing in and show you a few different tones using both pickups as well as the coil taps. And to demo the sounds, we're gonna be using my live rig, which is an Axe FX3. Here's an ambient sort of clean sound on the bridge pickup. Yeah. Here's the bridge pickup coil tapped. Here's the neck pickup. Here's the neck pickup coil tapped. Okay, let's switch it over to my main rhythm patch, which is a Bogner Uberschall. Here's the bridge pickup. We'll do some sweeps on the neck pickup. Let's coil tap the bridge and I'll show you what that sounds like. And here's the neck coil tapped. Let's switch over to my lead channel here real quick and I'll show you what that sounds like. One of the things that I noticed right away when I started playing this guitar, and it actually took me a little bit to get used to, is how punchy it is in the mids and the low mids, especially like in the context of a band practice or, you know, playing along to a song or something like that. Let me play along to something here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, well, you get the idea. Anyways, I really like this guitar. If you've been thinking about purchasing a Solar, you know, and you like Jackson and Ibanez guitars, but you haven't been able to get your hands on one to see if you like it for yourself, you'll probably enjoy this guitar. I do anyways. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.